Okay, you're still right
I'm
here.
not under arrest because
I'm telling you, you're under arrest.
I didn't obstruct anything because I'm in the house. I'm in my home.
So either we can do this willingly or we can do this. I'm going to tell you right now. I'll go get a warrant. I'll go get a warrant, but you're going to go to jail too. It's your choice. It's your choice. We can go in there and tell her to come out and then hook her and take her, and then we'll be done. Or I can get a warrant and you're going to jail too. Choice is yours.
Let me ask her now.
I'm going to count to 5. 1, 2.
Let me go tell her to get out of here. Oh, man. Yeah, go ahead, sir.
On the 9th of January, 2026, officers responded to a residential address after tracing a truck reported stolen to the property via law enforcement database.
You're not going to touch me because there's not a crime being committed, sir.
I just told you.
And I'm on camera. No, I did not.
You are on camera.
Yep.
Hey,
Yep.
what's your name?
Lala, what happened?
What's your name?
Lala, what happened?
Lala, what's your real name?
Lala, but what happened? Hey, Milo, hold on. Hey, Rob, somebody's here. The cops are here. The owner of the house wants you to call him.
Horatio?
Yes. Can you please call him really quick on the phone?
No, I'm trying to find some stuff out right now.
Okay. He's on the phone. He said if you could call him really quick.
That'll wait. I'm trying to find out who you are first.
Well, that's not important. There's no crime being committed here. There's nothing.
There is a crime being committed here.
Where?
At this place here, the property.
Not here. Not right now.
Right here, right now.
Where?
Right here at this property.
Not here. I'm the only one here.
Okay, whose truck is that?
What do you mean? That's my friend's.
Whose?
Ignacio.
Ignacio who?
Yeah.
Is Ignacio here?
No, he's from the church. Why?
Because it's stolen, so there's a crime.
That truck is not stolen. That truck is not stolen. That truck is not stolen, mijo.
Well, somebody's going to have to show me proof then, because it's coming back as stolen.
I promise you that's not stolen.
Well, it is.
It's not. It's not stolen.
It's in the system as stolen.
Go ahead and take it then. But it's not stolen. I promise you it's not stolen. And I'll call the owner.
Okay. If the owner can come over here. I'm going to tell you right now, I'll go get a warrant. I'll go get a warrant, but you're going to go to jail too. It's your choice. It's your choice. We can go in there and tell her to come out and then hook her and take her, and then we'll be done. Or I can get a warrant and you're going to jail too. Choice is yours.
Let me ask her now.
I'm going to count to 5. 1, 2.
Let me go tell her to get out of here. Oh, man. Yeah, go ahead, sir. I guess you're going to have to get that warrant, and I guess I'm going to have to go with you because this bitch is, I told you, it's going to call me a snitch. I know the regulations. I know the rules.
So you can give us permission just to go get her.
No, but I know if I give it to you like that, I'm a snitch. I'm a snitch, I'm a bitch, and this, it goes on, and I have a bad reputation. But because of my street knowledge on that shit, I can't.
I thought you changed.
Hey, hold on, it's a rule.
New year, new you.
It's a rule, you get shot like that.
You said new year, new you.
I mean, yeah, you're not listening though, man.
Okay, well, let's put him in custody.
It's a rule, it's a regulation.
Okay, well, turn around, you're under arrest.
Oh, see what?
Yeah. Yeah, that's how it works.
You didn't give me the warrant.
You're outside. We don't need the warrant.
Dirty, yo. You got your play? I told you, man. I got too much to do, vehicle. Just go ahead and get her, man.
So you okay?
Yeah. I might just do it like that. I got more shit to do. I can't do this shit, man.
Okay.
Well, I mean.
So we got your permission to go in there and get her?
Yeah.
Okay. I think that was a smart choice.
You know what? I'm fucking right now.
Okay.
Because I allowed her.
If we're going to have to get a warrant, I was going to have to detain you until we get the warrant and everything.
And either way, I was still going down.
Mm-hmm. So as a property holder, you're giving us permission to go inside.
What would she do? Besides the guy's going to come over and fix her. What does she do?
We just need to talk to her, but...
then there you go. So, like, I guess...
Okay.
Detain her.
Sergio, before I go in, we got your permission to go in.
What followed raises 3 distinct constitutional questions this analysis will address. The first issue is entry authority. Officers did not obtain a search warrant. Instead, they obtained verbal consent from Sergio, a co-occupant of the residence. Under United States v. Matlock, 1974, third-party consent is valid when the consenting party holds common authority over the shared premises. However, in Georgia v. Randolph, 2006, the Supreme Court drew a critical distinction. When a physically present co-occupant expressly refuses consent, that refusal controls even when another co-occupant has consented. The suspect was inside the home. She had retreated from contact and refused to emerge. Under Randolph, that conduct constitutes a functional refusal sufficient to negate Sergio's authorization. Equally important, Sergio's consent was not freely given. Officers issued a direct ultimatum: produce her or face arrest yourself. Consent, obtained under that kind of coercive threat, does not satisfy the voluntariness standard established under Schneckloth versus Bustamante, 1973, which requires consent to be freely and voluntarily given, not the product of duress or coercion, express or implied.
Lala, Warden Police Department.
Ahí mero está la pinche troca. Pero tú, señor, te vas a ir a...
Right here.
What?
Come this way.
No, I'm putting myself away. I didn't do nothing.
Come this way. You're under arrest.
For what?
I'm telling you right now, you're under arrest.
For what, though?
Put the stuff down.
But for what? What am I under arrest for?
1, for obstruction.
No,
and
not
two-
obstruction.
And 2, for possession of stolen property.
He's on the phone. The owner's on the phone right here.
Oh, well, he's not here. Sorry.
Oye, Eleazar, dice este señor que me va a arrestar porque tú le reportaste que yo te robé la troca, güey. Eso es mentiroso. He was touching. He's here at the corner outside, the owner.
Okay, you're still right
I'm
here.
not under arrest because I didn't
I'm telling you, you're under arrest.
I didn't obstruct anything because I'm in the
Okay.
house. I'm in my home.
Step over this way.
I'll come outside and talk to you, but you cannot touch me.
I'm telling you right now, you are under arrest. So you
For
can
what, though?
either do. I just told you.
I didn't obstruct nothing.
Okay, so either we can do this willingly or we can do this
You're
a
not
different
going to
route.
touch me because there's not a crime being committed, sir.
I just told
And
you.
I'm on camera. No, I did not
You are
commit
on
a crime.
camera.
I know, but I did not commit a crime.
Yes, I'm telling
No,
you
I'm
right
not.
now,
No,
you're obstructing right now.
No, sir, you're not letting me plead my instance. I want to talk to your boss. I want to talk to your boss, sir.
Right now,
no,
you're
you're
under
not going to
arrest.
touch me, though.
I am, because you're
No,
gonna
because
get
I'm not
placed in
under arrest
handcuffs.
because the owner is on the phone.
You're gonna get placed in
No,
handcuffs.
I'm not. I
Yes,
didn't
you
do
are.
anything wrong,
Get your
sir.
hands out of your pocket.
I didn't
Step
do
over here.
anything wrong.
Step over here.
No, I didn't steal the truck.
We can do this one way or two ways.
Mira, eres un pinche
I didn't
falso
say you stole the
mentiroso,
truck.
güey. Tú
Hey.
eres un pinche falso, güey.
I didn't say you stole the truck.
You said I was getting arrested for
I told you
obstructing.
this. Yes, because
I didn't do anything, though, dude. I didn't do anything. I haven't committed a crime. I haven't
Okay,
done anything.
step
I go to
this way.
school. No, vales verga, güey. Yo
Step-
estoy en la pinche escuela y trabajo, güey. Can I just put my shit away? Because
No,
all I want to
no.
do... No,
You're
you-
stepping this way.
I will step that way. Aquí en mi casa, güey. Vales verga.
Okay.
Tú no, mira, mis hijos viven solos, güey. Y tú vales
Hey,
verga, güey.
let's go.
No, f you, Eleazar. You No,
Let's
dude.
go.
For what?
I'm telling you right now.
But tell me for what?
Okay, I can either go in there and grab you,
No,
and we'll
but
take
tell
you
me.
out.
Listen, you can't just
Okay.
grab somebody. You have to tell them, turn that light on.
I already told you.
No, obstruction is not... I didn't obstruct.
Yes, you did.
How? Tell me.
Because one, I told you the truck was stolen.
But it's not stolen. And
It
I
is
told you
stolen.
it wasn't.
It's
No,
reported
not.
as stolen. Okay.
But it's not stolen.
Okay.
The owner's
Are
on the
you going to
phone.
come willingly or no?
But I
Hands out of
didn't
your
steal the truck.
pocket. Hands out of your pocket.
Are you
Listen.
going to come willingly?
Otra vez, dile, güey.
Are you coming willingly or not?
Yes, but you're not
Okay,
going to touch
then
me,
let's go.
sir. I am
Okay.
holier than you, fool. You cannot touch me.
Let's
By
go
God's
now.
Grace, by God's grace, boy. By God's grace, you do not have the
Okay,
authority
you
to
got
touch
one
me.
option right now.
And God,
Either
no.
you come.
I am coming, but you're
Let's
not
go.
going to touch me.
Let's go.
You're not going to touch me, though.
Let's go.
Because you are not holy. And
Good.
you're doing it to be vengeful.
Okay.
Okay, no, you can go. I can walk myself.
Go.
I don't have anything on me.
Go right here.
But don't touch me.
I'm not touching you. Let's
Okay,
go.
well, let's go together. But you're not going to touch my body. You are not anointed. You are
Okay.
not anointed. I promise you, you're not anointed.
Okay.
And I stand on my ground because I am God's child.
Okay.
No, and it's against my religion for you to touch me. You're another man.
Okay. Well, I'm telling you
You're
this
a
right
man,
now.
though. You're a
okay,
man. in
you're
your
under
life.
arrest, so let's
for
go.
What? For what?
Put your hands behind your back.
For what? For what, though?
Put
What
your
am I
hands
under
behind
arrest
your-
for?
I just told you.
No,
not
I'm
gonna tell
not,
you
not
now.
for the truck. The owner's on the phone.
Okay, one, you
It's
can
not- look at
you
the-
can stand
the
over here and put
owner's
your
on the
hands behind your back.
No, don't
Okay,
touch me.
right there. Put your hands behind your
No,
back.
but you're not arresting
You're
me.
under arrest.
I'm not getting
Yes.
arrested.
Put your hands behind your
That
back.
truck is not stolen. The owner's on the
Put
phone.
your hands behind your back.
Now tell me, why am I being arrested?
I
For
just
what?
told you.
For what?
Possession of the stolen vehicle.
Oh, see, but it's not stolen.
Stop doing that.
It's not stolen. You're a liar. You're a liar.
It is. It's
It's
stolen.
not stolen, fool. It's not stolen.
Okay.
Don't touch my rosary.
Don't do that. You got it?
Don't touch my rosary, though.
Okay, I'm
It's a
gonna.
religious item. No, it don't take it off.
It's coming off.
No, it can't.
Yes.
It's a religious item. Do not touch it. You cannot touch my religious items. That's illegal, dude. That's so illegal.
Okay.
The second constitutional issue is the obstruction charge. Most state obstruction statutes require a knowing, willful act that physically impedes an officer in the performance of a lawful duty. Verbal refusal and retreat into one's own home generally do not satisfy that threshold. More critically, if the entry authority was defective under Randolph, the commands issued post-entry may not constitute lawful orders for purposes of a valid obstruction prosecution. A charge of obstruction built on a constitutionally defective entry is legally fragile at trial. The third issue is religious accommodation. The suspect clearly, repeatedly, and specifically invoked her Islamic faith as a basis for objecting to cross-gender physical contact, removal of her hijab, and a pat-down conducted by a male officer. Under Employment Division versus Smith, 1990, the government may enforce neutral, generally applicable laws, even where those laws incidentally burden religious practice. Smith, however, does not foreclose all accommodation claims. Departmental policy, consent decrees, and the Religious Land Use and Institutionalized Persons Act, 42 United States Code, Section 2000 CC, independently require law enforcement agencies to make reasonable accommodation where operationally feasible. The failure to request a female officer for the search of a female detainee, who stated her objection clearly and repeatedly, constitutes a foreseeable source of civil rights exposure under 42 United States Code Section 1983. The public removal of a Muslim woman's hijab during transport over her documented objection compounds that exposure. Federal courts have addressed this specific fact pattern in multiple jurisdictions with Section 1983 findings.
Okay, I'm gonna press charges. I'm gonna press charges because you guys are fucking with my rights.
Okay. All your stuff's gonna go with you.
None of my stuff can go with me. But that's what you wanted, dude. And watch, you'll see why. You'll see why you, by God's law, will be judged. Watch, I promise you, you will.
Okay.
I promise you will. I'm telling you, I don't break the law like that. My God is good to me. Shut the up, you fucking bitch. You too. You're a liar. You just want to fucking be hurting your brother. Don't. What are you doing? You can't touch my hijab. It's against my religion. It's against my religion. You're touching my hijab. That is against my religion. Dude, you're not even a woman, fool. You can't touch me. Man, fool.
Okay.
Look at how you're doing me. Look at, you got another man touching me. You got another man touching me. That's
Do you have
God's law,
anything in your
dude.
pockets?
Nothing. But by law, Sergio, God will judge you. No, you. You let another man touch me. You're no good, fool. You're no good. No, you. You're abusive, fool. That's the problem. You're abusive. You're abusive, fool. But I made my bed. I lay in it. But you know what? The truck is now stolen, and you know it. You. No, you. Quit touching my body. I'm not okay with you touching my body, dude. I'm Muslim. Stop touching me.
Don't make it a scene, though.
No, he's touching me over something I didn't do.
I know.
You're letting him. You're letting him. You're fucking sick, fool. You're sick. That's called rape, fool. That's called rape. That's called rape, fool. And you let him, fool. You're not. Don't touch my ass. Stop touching me. Stop touching my body, fool. No, stop touching my ass.
Do you have anything in your waist?
No. Dude, if you're not a woman, do not touch me.
Check her ankles.
Do not touch me.
And then we'll have the jump.
Look at you guys like molesting me then. Listen, you cannot make me go outside without my head covered.
Okay, but
I'm
you won't let
telling
us
you,
touch
you guys,
it.
No, you can't,
But
because
you're
it's
not-
against
you're
my
not
religion.
getting
You guys
uncuffed.
are breaking my amendments.
You're not getting uncuffed, though.
Why? I
Because we're
didn't
not-
commit
they're
a
not
crime.
cuffing.
I didn't commit a crime.
¿Cuál es el razón?
You know what? You. You.
Okay. Hey, stand back.
You're a fool.
Cálmate.
No, you.
Oh, cállate.
No. Cover my head, dude. Cover my fucking head. No. Oh my God, dude. I swear to God, I cannot wait to sue the out of you. I cannot wait, my. I'm gonna pray for your soul, fool. I'm gonna pray for your soul. Uncuff you so I can cover my head, please.
Now go ahead and sit down.
Put him in the front. Put him in the front.
Nope.
You're a piece of shit. Give me my rosary.
We got to.
It's gotta go
No,
with you.
give me my
It's
rosary.
gonna go with you, but it's not gonna be back here.
Watch, I'm gonna press charges on you guys right now.
On the possession charge, to sustain a conviction, the prosecution must prove beyond a reasonable doubt that the defendant knew or had reasonable cause to believe the vehicle was stolen. The post-arrest interview with the truck's intermediary custodian revealed a three-party informal loan chain, from the registered title holder to an intermediary who had not completed payment to the suspect, who borrowed the vehicle for charitable clothing transport. This chain is consistent with the suspect's stated defense. It does not automatically defeat the charge, but it substantially weakens the mens rea element the prosecution is required to establish. The suspect was charged with obstructing justice and possession of a stolen vehicle. The disposition of those charges remains unknown at the time of this analysis.
Yo soy Officer Garza, so, ¿qué está pasando?
No, yo venía a decirle que empresté un carro hace como un mes. Ese carro es del pastor Luis Jaramillo, y nosotros ocupamos ese carro para hacer limpieza de la iglesia, y nosotros lo emprestamos a una señora que iba a ir a lavar ropa, porque a veces nosotros apoyábamos en aquel lugar donde en el 51 para las personas que a dejar comida y todo eso antes, ¿no?
Pero, ¿en persona vive el 51?
Yo pienso que sí, porque ella llevaba mucha ropa para lavar para todas esas personas.
Ajá.
Y ya no regresó con el carro hace como un mes, casi un mes tiene.
¿No sabes el apellido?
No es su apellido.
¿Sabes la fecha de nacimiento?
¿El mío?
No, de ella.
No sé.
¿Y el número?
Lo tenía, pero ya no me aparece aquí en mi celular. Lo estuve buscando.
So, no, ya no tienes
No, y entonces yo por eso venía, porque si...
Pero tú prestaste al carro.
Porque el pastor me lo había prestado a mí, como le digo, ese carro es lo ocupábamos para la iglesia y cosas así, ¿no?
Pero el carro es de usted o es
del pastor.
del pastor?
Sí. Ya le di el número del pastor y ya le di mi número. Y entonces yo empresté el carro por como era mucha ropa, ¿no? Y todo eso. No estoy diciendo que se lo robó, simplemente que lo empresté, pero yo no lo regresé.
Ajá.
Y entonces...
Pero prestaste para ella puede lavar
toda esa
la ropa.
Porque estaba lleno la batea de ropa, pues.
Ajá.
Y me dijo el pastor, pues hay que esperar, tal vez lo ocuparé por otras cosas y lo va a regresar. Pero pues ya tiene como un mes y no ha regresado. A lo que a mí me preocupa, porque están registrados el nombre del pastor. Porque si el carro, un accidente o algo, van a ir con él.
¿Tú compraste ese carro?
No, nomás me lo prestó.
¿El carro no es de usted?
No, es el pastor.
Siempre. ¿Es correcto?
Que yo lo compré el 9 de diciembre.
Sí.
Dice.
Sí. En nuestro sistema es lo que dice. Sí.
¿O sí?
Sí. Es algo que pasó.
Pues tal vez el pastor, porque cuando van uno a registrarlo ahí lo dice.
Ahí va a decir que es del pastor, porque usted todavía no ha cambiado el nombre.
Sí, porque él me lo pasó a mí, pues.
Sí.
Pero
sí.
no, todavía no era mío porque no lo había pagado.
Sí, correcto. Además sí te lo pasó, entonces.
Sí.
Ok,
Ajá.
sí, por eso dice que es de
Pues,
usted.
sí, pues, me lo pasó a mí, pero como todavía no está pagado, pues, por eso no puedo decir que es mío.
So how much?
¿Qué es el número que a usted dijo el pastor que vas a pagar para el troca?
Oh, ¿cuánto es el dinero?
Sí, ¿cuánto está pidiendo para la troca?
$1,000.
¿1,000?
A mí sí, $1,000, pero quería más. Pero como pues yo era miembro ahí, soy miembro de la iglesia, me dijo pues que tomó, porque como yo le ayudaba a tirar basura y todo eso de la iglesia, para eso lo teníamos también, porque cuando tú ya compras algo, pues tú ya pagaste el dinero, pues ya es tuyo, ¿no?
So,
mientras que no lo he pagado, por eso yo no podía garantizar que es mío.
So, ¿qué debes entonces?
¿Los $1,000?
¿1,000?
Sí.
Yeah, 1,000.
Sí, pues eso es como un robo ya, ¿verdad? Porque
ask him if there's anything about the vehicle, like distinct, like if there's any stickers or anything.
Y si hay otra información de la troca, si hay como un daño en unas partes, si tiene stickers o si tiene fotos o algo afuera de la troca que sabes.
Sí, yo tengo videos.
Okay, he has videos and pictures of the truck.
The lead officer receives a C+. The initial stolen vehicle report provided legitimate grounds to investigate. Database verification and doorstep contact were appropriate. However, the decision to enter the residence on Sergio's coerced consent, while a present occupant's conduct indicated refusal, creates a Fourth Amendment vulnerability under Georgia versus Randolph that cannot be ignored. The failure to request a female officer, given the suspect's clearly and repeatedly stated religious objections, constitutes both a procedural failure and a foreseeable Section 1983 civil liability issue. Officers maintained composure and did not deploy excessive force. Those are meaningful credits. They do not resolve the constitutional deficiencies created by the entry and the search. The suspect receives a B-. Her constitutional instincts were sound. Her refusal at the threshold was defensible under Randolph. Her free exercise invocations were legally grounded, not pretextual, and her stated intent to pursue civil litigation is protected speech under the First Amendment, properly asserted throughout. The grade reflects a critical tactical error. Physically resisting. Handcuffing after an arrest was declared in officer presence. Under Atwater versus City of Lago Vista, 2001, once probable cause for arrest exists, physical resistance does not negate the arrest. It creates additional legal exposure for the individual. The remedy for a constitutionally defective arrest is a motion to suppress and a Section 1983 claim, not physical resistance at the point of contact. Sergio receives an A-. He was placed under direct coercive threat and responded with transparency and pragmatic judgment. The constitutional damage enabled by his consent is attributable to how officers structured the ultimatum, not to any bad faith on his part. 3 lessons emerge from this incident for both law enforcement and individuals facing similar encounters. First, warrantless entry at a shared dwelling requires either a valid warrant, exigent circumstances, or genuinely voluntary third-party consent. Coerced consent is not valid consent under federal constitutional law. When time permits, officers should obtain a warrant. That single step eliminates the Randolph vulnerability entirely. Second, religious accommodation is not optional when operationally feasible. A female officer for a female Muslim detainee who has explicitly invoked Islamic modesty standards, is not a courtesy, it is a documented legal obligation under departmental policy and the Religious Land Use and Institutionalized Persons Act. Third, for individuals, knowing your rights and exercising them effectively are two different skills. Verbal assertion of constitutional rights is protected. Physical resistance after an arrest is declared is not a right, it is a liability. The courtroom, not the doorstep, is where defective arrests are properly challenged. Let us know if there is an interaction that you would like us to discuss in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more content on police court interactions.